Steve Andrews has been sniffing and eating his way through the countryside of Wales again. He's back down by the riverside.
Well, I've just been on the riverbank over here, but I thought I'd go over the other side of this little country road here and see what we can find. And I've spotted something already. It stands out with the blue. You see, you've got over there the Brooklime. Now, this plant, you could eat that in a salad. In fact, I'll eat a little bit of it myself. There we are. That's nice, that is. Now, that's a plant you could eat in a salad. Some people would say as good as watercress. Brooklime. Here we have a plant, and that one is the greater plantain. When we colonised America and made a complete hash of the Native Americans' way of life, there was one thing that they noticed. They noticed that everywhere we went, this particular plant sprung up. Now, the Indians, they learned all about plants. They knew how to use them. They were a big part of their life, unlike ours. So what they did was that they would investigate what they could use a plant for. And they came to associate that plant with the white settlers who went over there. And they called it the white man's foot. And they called it that because, as I say, everywhere the white man went, that plant sprung up and grew. And something else I can see is the elderflower. And what a wonderful plant the elder is. It's got a wonderful aroma to the flowers. Oh, there's nothing quite like it. If I could give you that smell, that is beautiful. And this is the stuff you would make the elderflower champagne from. You could make that, you can make elderflower champagne. You can also make an elderflower fritter. You'd take that, you take a nice elderflower thing like that, and you would make a batter, you know, with a bit of flour, a bit of milk, a bit of egg, mix it around, and then you'd dip this in it and fry it. And you'd pick it up by the stalk bit, and all of that would be your fritter. Well, I just noticed another elderberry bush just by here, and I see that there's something been rambling up it, and it's not cleavers. And what it actually is here we are, it's a hop. And the old stems of the hop from last year are still left clinging on in there. You see, this is, and that's how I could spot the hop growing here. It hasn't had a chance to grow all the way up yet, but there you are, there on that little twig there. You can see the new shoots of the hop rambling its way up this bush. Now, a lot of people will know the hop. They know it because you brew it. You can use it for making a beer. But you can also do a lot of other things with the hop. Now, a lot of people have problems sleeping. You can make a thing called a hop pillow. You dry your hops out, you'd put them in the pillow, you'd stuff the pillow with it. Then when you go to sleep for the night, well, you sleep for the night. That is the general idea. That's the hop pillow, and it's an old-fashioned remedy. And so many of these things have been forgotten about. Today, you know, somebody has a problem, they go to the doctor. They could go to Mother Nature and get that thing sorted out for themselves, and again, free of charge.
I've got a horrible feeling that man may start chomping on insects in future weeks. Anyway, it's time now to head for the safety of the kitchen.